Hi guys, this is Ramyasri. Welcome back to my channel Ramstocks 12. And in this video we are going to learn about past tense and types of past tense and with the simple and daily used sentences. So what is a past tense? Here the past tense means if any actions are taken place in the past time and they are used to be said in simple past tense. That means some have taken place in the past time, then those are called as past tense. So in previously I have put a video regarding the simple present tense. So we specify the time of actions in the past tense, and for this present tense we don't specify any time of actions because those are running in present, right? So what is the past tense we have seen, and coming to the syntax, and we have seen the past tense types. That means simple past tense, past continuous tense, past perfect tense, past perfect continuous tense. So in this session we are going to learn about these. Okay, and coming to the syntax of the simple past tense, subject plus second form of the verb plus object. This is a simple past tense and it is also simple to learn. Okay, and I have given the example here. I played the match. Here I is the subject, played is the verb second form, and the match is the object. In this video I am going slow because you have to understand very clearly. So that's why I'm going very slow so that you can understand in a better way. So you should not miss any point. Okay, and coming to the negative sentence structure, subject plus did not plus first form of the verb plus object. And for every tense there are we are using the verb forms, right? For every verb we are having four types of forms: first form, second form, third form, and fourth form. So in this, first form is present tense and second is past, third is past participle, fourth is present participle, that means V4, that means ing form, ing form. Okay, or progressive form, we can say in any other ways. And coming to the question tag form, did plus subject plus tag here. But for learning, just to learn the English language, that means not only speaking, not for speaking, just to learn the English language grammar, then you no need to add question tag for every tenses. But we are adding, I'm adding for every tense with examples of negative, positive and negative sentences, and also question tags also, because with these only we can get practiced. Okay, by using these sentences we can get practiced speaking in English language. So this is the, I think I have learned in this way, and this is the better way of understanding, and this is a simple way of learning language. And coming to the regular verbs are formed by adding ed to the infinite form of the verb. That means any regular verbs we are using, they must be ending with ed. Okay, talked. Here I have given the examples. Just look at them: walked, stored, missed, uttered, whispered. Okay, like this. So I have given some examples. I talked to him yesterday. I ate samosa day before yesterday. He came from Pondicherry last night. She tasted the dish and said, "Wow, wow." So those are these sentences are in simple past tense. So here you can observe for every sentence we have seen the yesterday, last night, like this. Okay, So these are the identification words. Okay, when the action taken place, that means yesterday means this is today, and the previous day of today is yesterday. So the action taken place yesterday. So like this way, this is the simple past tense. Like this way, we have to understand the or identify the sentence in which tense it is. So here I have given some more examples. The bus came here yesterday. And this is the positive sentence, and the negative sentence is the bus did not come here yesterday. And the question tags would be, did the bus come here yesterday? I'm asking, did the bus come here yesterday? And didn't the bus come here yesterday? Like this. So I have given some more words here. You can practice at your home, like eat, go, drink, know, do, sleep, feel, cook, etc. So these are the daily used words, right? For spoken English, we should speak daily used words, and this is all about the simple past tense. So I thought you can understand in better way. And coming to the past continuous tense, the second tense in the past tense, it is a past continuous tense. That means the actions the actions are progressive in the past time, not in present. Okay, if the actions are progressive in present, that means present continuous tense. But we are telling to somebody, it was raining yesterday, it was smoking at my house, like this. We are telling the actions happened in our past, they have just happened earlier the time of speaking, right? So this is all about the past continuous tense. And the syntax here is subject plus was or were plus v1 v4, that means present participle, or v1 plus ing form. So you can see the examples. It was raining yesterday, and you were working yesterday. I was studying last night. So in this way we can use the examples also. And I have taken the same example. It was raining yesterday. It was not raining yesterday. Was it raining yesterday? Wasn't it raining yesterday? The questions. Okay. If you are in the conversation, and then you can skip the remaining part of the question. Okay, was it, like this, and wasn't it, like this. So your question tag would be simple and short. But for your better understanding, I have given here full length questions. And you can practice with these words at your home. Paint, scroll, watch, play, dance, chart, etc. Okay. um, he was painting the wall. Okay. And I was scrolling the phone. Okay. He was playing. She was watching, like this. So coming to the past perfect tense, um, what is the past perfect tense? Did you have any idea about this? Past perfect tense means, if for example, if any two actions has taken place, have taken place, then the first happened action should be in the past perfect tense, and the second happened action should be in the simple past tense. Okay. So if you can't understand what I am saying, just what is the past perfect tense? Did you have any idea about this? Past perfect tense means, if for example, if any two actions has taken place, have taken place, then the first happened action should be in the past perfect tense, and the second happened action should be in the simple past tense. Okay. So if you can't understand what I'm saying. Just look at the examples, and you in the next slide you can understand in better way. For this, syntax is subject plus auxiliary verb had. We are using the in what is the present perfect tense auxiliary verb? Has or had, has or have, right? So for this, past perfect tense would be had. For has had, for have had. Okay, and after this, just we can identify the sentences by identifying they can have just already. Okay, these identification words we can have in the sentences to identify whether it is in which form of the tense. And I had just left home before he came from office. So here there are two actions taken place. Past perfect tense would be had. For has had, for have had. Okay, and after this, just we can identify the sentences by identifying they can have just already. Okay, these identification words we can have in the sentences to identify whether it is in which form of the tense. And I had just left home before he came from office. So here there are two actions taken place. That means I left home, and one is the I left home and other is he came from office. Okay, in this, which one is the first action has taken? First happened action. Left home, I left home is the first happened action, so it should be in past perfect tense form. That means we are just adding had here. Okay, I had left home before he came from office, so he came from office is the simple past tense form. So in our childhood days we can, that means we can learn so many examples like the train examples. You can get remember the example, when I come here, the train, when I came here, the train had already left the station, right? Can you get remember? Yes. So this is the most important topic in our conversation, because while speaking, while in spoken English, we are using so many sentences in this. Okay, I have gone here. So okay, before I came here, the bus had already left. Oh no, what should I do? Like this, we are using in our daily conversations. So we can have the glance at a negative sentence also. The form is subject plus had not plus v3 plus object. So here the subject, and we are adding just not to the had. Okay, auxiliary verb had, we are adding not. I had not eaten that at that restaurant before today. Okay, and that means in previously I did not eat anything at that restaurant. That means I did not go to that restaurant earlier. That means okay. And the question tag form would be had plus subject plus v3 plus remaining part of the sentence. Here for every question tag, the auxiliary verb or any helping verb should be come before the subject. So had plus subject here. So had I eaten at the restaurant before today? I'm asking, had I eaten at the restaurant before today? No, I don't know. Okay, like in this way. So For the identification, we can identify those sentences which are in past perfect tense. They have just, already, never, ever, and these are these words are placed in between the auxiliary verb had and the past participle or the V3 form. Okay, verb form 3. So by identifying these words, we can just identify the sentence which is in past perfect tense. So I had already bought an umbrella before he bought. Here there are two actions taken place. I bought umbrella, I bought an umbrella, and he also bought an umbrella. But before he bought, I had already bought an umbrella. So which is the first form. So I bought is the first form of the action. So it should be in the past perfect tense. And the second one, it had rained just before we arrived. Before we arrived, it had rained. Okay. And I washed the floor when the painter had gone. First, there is a action. The painter come to home and painter painted the floor, and he went to home. And after that, I washed the floor. So in this, what is the first happened action here? The painter painted the floor, but we had not mentioned that sentence, but we have mentioned the painter had gone. That means the painter went. After painter went, we have washed the floor. That means the painter had gone is in the past perfect tense, and I washed the floor. I washed here, washed. Okay, washed is the regular verb ending with ed. So this is in simple past tense. So these are the examples. You can get a clear idea about what is the past perfect tense. And coming to the past perfect continuous tense, and this is the last tense. So what is the past perfect tense? Past perfect continuous tense. Okay. And here an action started in the past and continued for some time and completed in the past at a definite point of time. Okay, what is the present perfect continuous tense? One action started in the past and continued at the time of the speaking, right? So that is present perfect tense, perfect continuous tense. But whereas in the past perfect tense, the action has already started and continued for some time and also completed at the past only. At the time of speaking, the action is not running out. Okay, that means the action is not taking place at the time of speaking. So this is what past perfect continuous tense used. Okay, the syntax would be subject plus had been plus present participle, that means V4, and which is also called as V1 plus ing form. So subject plus had been plus present participle plus other remaining part of the sentence we can add to the sentence. So I have given some examples here. Sujata had been walking 3 miles a day before she broke her leg. Sujata had been walking 3 miles a day. That means Sujata has an habit of walking. That means for every day she is walking for 3 miles every day. She has started at some point and she has continued the walking, and she has stopped. When she has stopped just before she broke her leg. Okay, she has broken her leg due to that she could not walk, right? So that's why she has stopped walking. So here the past perfect tense means Sujata had been walking. That means she has started walking, she has continued walking, and she has stopped that walking also for a particular time of action. Okay, and here the question tag would be hadn't Sujata been walking, and remaining part of the sentence. And you can see the Negative sentence. Sujata had not been walking since she diagnosed obesity. Sujata had not been walking. Earlier, she has no walking habit. Okay, before he diagnosed, after he diagnosed obesity, then only she has started walking. So Sujata had not been walking since she diagnosed obesity. This is the negative form of the sentence, and for this question tag would be in positive form. Had Sujata been walking? And remaining part of the sentence you can add for prolonging the conversation or any, but in simple and short conversations are better going ahead in the better communication. That means మనకి లాంగ్వేజ్ ఎంత వచ్చు అన్నది కాదు, ఎంత తక్కువ ఎదుటి వాళ్ళకి అర్థమయ్యేలా మాట్లాడతాం అన్నది ఇంపార్టెంట్. సో దిస్ ఈస్ ద thing what I want to say all about the past tense. So in our further video we will see about the future tense also, and the question tags and structures and syntaxes, and the positive, negative and question tags also, and the examples also we will be seeing. Okay, so if you have any doubts regarding this, please mention in the comment section, and in my further videos I will definitely clear all your doubts, and definitely in this ఇంత ఫాస్ట్గా కాకుండా I will do in a better way. That means for upcoming videos we can see the errors we are using while speaking language, and the important tips we should take while speaking language, and everything you should learn, and the reading skills also. I want to teach you the reading skills, and English newspaper reading skills, and how to develop vocabulary, and how to build confidence, and how to prepare for interviews and group discussions. Like this way I have so much of ideas, so many ideas regarding this to implement these videos. So be in touch and be active. I am also trying to be active in these days. So if any doubts are there, please ask me. Okay, if any new topics or if any difficult topics you want to learn, then ping me in the comment section. And thank you for this opportunity. Thank you so much for patience listening.